In this video, I'm going to show you 10 easy ways to live a frugal lifestyle today and save money. And if you're new to this channel, my name's Josh. This channel is all about saving and making money. So be sure to subscribe, ring that bell so you get a notification every time I release a new video, and hammer that like button for me. That's all I ask in return for making this video. If you haven't lived frugal before, you're going to be in for a treat. Saving money is the key to a successful financial future, and in this video, I'm going to show you the 10 easy ways to start living a frugal lifestyle today. Frugality isn't about being cheap or depriving yourself of the things that you love. It's about being smart with your money and making sure that your hard-earned dollar goes as far as possible. So whether you're just starting out or you're on your own looking for ways to get ahead, these tips will help put more money in your pocket. Budget your money. If you want to live a frugal life, you need to start budgeting your money. This means tracking where every penny goes and making sure that you are not overspending on unnecessary things. There are many different ways to budget your money, and the best way is to find the one that works for you and experiment a little bit. Some people prefer to use a pen and paper, others find it useful to use software. Without a plan, it is easy to overspend and get into debt. If you want to be successful at living frugal, you need to have a budget and a plan. You also need to be willing to track your spending and make changes accordingly. Cook at home instead of eating out. Cooking at home is a great way to save money on food. You can control the ingredients and proportion sizes and the cooking methods, which means that you can make meals that are both healthy and affordable. Here are 4 cooking at home tips. Number 1. Plan your meals in advance. This will help you avoid any waste, and it will give you an opportunity to plan out different meals throughout the week. Number 2, buy in bulk when possible. This can be a great way to save money on groceries. Number 3, simple meals. There's no need for complex meals. My favorite meal is actually chicken and rice with vegetables. It's healthy, it's affordable, and it's easy to make. Number 4, use leftovers wisely. Get creative with your leftovers and turn them into new meals. And leave a comment below as to what your favorite cook-at-home meal is. Shop for products on sale and use coupons. There is no secret that the cost of living continues to rise, but there are many ways to save money while shopping. One way is to look for products on sale, and another way is to use coupons. And by combining both methods, you can save a considerable amount of money on products that you purchase. If you are looking for products that are on sale, it is important to check the store's weekly ads. This will give you an idea of what products are going to be on sale and how much. It is a good idea to check online websites for sales and deals also. You can often find coupons and products that are offered at a discount. In addition to looking for sales and deals, you can also save money by using coupons. There are a number of ways of finding coupons, including online and newspapers. You can also sign up for newsletters from your favorite stores to receive coupons directly. By using coupons, you can save a significant amount of money on products that you purchase. I know a great way to save is to use Amazon's subscribe and save option. All you have to do is select items that you use often, such as toilet paper, paper towels, and toothpaste, and Amazon will auto ship them to you weekly or on a monthly basis. I use this all the time. Clean your own house, mow your own lawn. There's no secret that one of the best ways to save money is to clean your own house. Not only will it save on the cost of hiring a cleaner, but it's also going to save you the cost of buying cleaning products, and if you do it right, you can have a great workout too. Another great way to save money is to mow your own lawn. This can be a great way to get exercise also, and it'll also save you money on hiring a lawn keeper. Just make sure you have the right equipment and you know how to use it. Grow your own food. One way to save money is to grow your own food. Not only will you be able to get fresh produce for a fraction of the cost for what you would pay in the store, but you'll also know exactly where it comes from and how it was grown. If you even have just a small amount of space, you can start a garden, grow your own fruit, grow your own vegetables and herbs. If you don't have any outdoor space, you can still grow some plants indoors. There are many types of plants that do well indoors with just a little bit of sunlight. You can also grow tomatoes and peppers and even some leafy greens indoors. DIY whatever possible. This one is one of my favorites. One of the best ways to save money is to do things yourself. There are very many tasks that can be done relatively easily without a lot of special tools or training. In fact, you may already know how to do some of these things. Some examples of things that you can do yourself include changing your own oil, fixing your own leaky toilet, painting your own walls, mowing your own lawn, and even unclogging a drain. I build houses for a living and I do a lot of construction projects for myself. Heck, I've built 5 houses myself for my family, and it's saved me so much money in labor. In fact, I actually have a YouTube channel called The Excellent Laborer where I show you how to build houses from start to finish. So go check it out if you want. Of course, not everyone is interested or able to do all these things, but even if you can do only a few, it can still make a big difference in your overall expenses. And as you get more comfortable with doing things yourself, you may find that you actually enjoy it and want to do more. That's what happened to me. So don't be afraid to give it a try. You may be surprised on what you can accomplish. Repair items that you can. Around the house, there are many items that you can repair to save money. For example, a leaky faucet can be fixed with a new washer, or a torn screen on a window can be patched with some duct tape. These small repairs may not seem like much, but they can add up over time. In addition, there are some items that can be repaired that may cost a little bit more money up front, but will save you money in the long run. Like, for example, investing in a good vacuum cleaner that has strong suction, and it'll save you from having to replace your carpets as often. So before you go out and buy new items, see if there is anything you can repair around the house first. It may take a bit of time and effort, but it will be worth it in the end. Walk, ride a bike, or use public transportation. Walking, riding a bike, and using public transportations are all great ways to save money on transportation costs. In addition, they may also be great exercise and can help you stay healthy. If you live close enough to your workplace or school, try walking instead of driving. You can also try riding a bike to do errands instead of driving. For example, if you need to go to the post office or the grocery store, see if you can walk instead of driving. Using public transportation is also a great way to save money on transportation costs. If you live in a city where there is probably many of public transportation options available to you, such as buses, trains, and subways, using public transportation can also help you reduce traffic congestion and pollution, so next time you need to go somewhere, consider taking public transportation instead of driving. And your wallet will start filling up in no time. Shop secondhand stores. If you want to save a boatload of money, consider shopping at secondhand stores and thrift shops. You can often find high quality items for just a fraction of the price that you'll pay for them new. Secondhand stores can be a great way to find unique pieces that will set your wardrobe apart from everyone else's as well. And since there are clothes that are already been worn there, you don't have to worry about them falling apart with just a few washes. Before you start shopping at secondhand stores, there are a few things that you should probably keep in mind. First, try to go to stores that specialize in types of clothing that you are looking for. For example, if you're looking for a formal dress, go to a consignment shop that specializes in wedding dresses. Second, don't be afraid to haggle. The prices at the secondhand stores are often negotiable, so it's worth trying to get a lower price. Finally, make sure you inspect the clothing carefully before you buy it. Any signs of wear and tear can be a problem down the road, and stains can also be there. By following these tips, you'll be able to find a great deal on secondhand clothing that you'll love. DIY home projects. Do-it-yourself home projects are a great way to save money. By doing work around your house yourself, you can avoid paying the expense of labor. The labor costs are expensive nowadays. However, there are some things that you should know before starting a DIY project. One important thing to remember is not every job is a DIY project. Some home improvement projects are simply too complex and dangerous to undertake without a professional. If you're not sure whether the job is something you can handle, it's always best to err on the side of caution and hire a professional. Another thing to consider is the time commitment involved to do a DIY project. Many people underestimate how long it'll take to do a project and end up abandoning it. If you're not sure that you can commit to the necessary time to see a project through to completion, it's probably best that you hire a professional. Finally, Think about the cost of materials when deciding whether to DIY or hire someone. In some cases, it may be cheaper to hire a professional who has access to bulk discounts on material. In other cases, you may be able to find cheaper materials yourself if you're willing to do some research. Overall, there are pros and cons to both DIY and professional home improvement. Weigh the factors involved and see if it's going to be the right decision for you. Live below your means. Some people know that in order to be successful, they need to live below their means. This is a principle that has been preached by many financial advisors and personal finance gurus for years. But what does it mean exactly? Simply put, living below your means means spending less money than you earn. That sounds easy enough, but in practice, it can be difficult to stick to. After all, there are many temptations out there to spend our hard-earned cash on. But if you want to be able to be truly successful, you need to learn to resist those temptations and live below your means. There are a few different ways you can go about doing this, and one is to create a budget and stick to it. This will help you track your spending and ensure that you're not overspending. Another way to live below your means is to save up for a big purchase instead of buying them on credit. This will help you avoid paying interest on those purchases and get ahead financially. Of course, it's not always easy to live below your means, but if you're committed to financial success, it's something that you need to do. Start by making small changes in your spending habits. Over time, you'll be able to make bigger changes to get your finances on track. And if you want to know my top picks for recession-proof stocks, check out this video. It'll help you out.